We jump in 757.
All right, locals, what's up? Welcome to part 2 of the Haunted Halloween Hellride Part 3. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. If you didn't watch it when it first came out, you can watch it today because it's somewhere below me on the page. Now, on this episode, we're going to do a bit of a recap. Last year, we did Haunted Hill and we did Wicked Woods. Both of them are up in Spotsylvania and they are awesome attractions. This year, they invited us to go back. We saw Mr. Scream Freak. It was an insane time. We're going to first head out to Haunted Hill. They have a wonderful attraction, one of a kind, and while we were there, we got to meet some pretty interesting people. Why don't you check it out? Locals, we're here at Haunted Hill, which is right up the street from Wicked Woods. This is the Halloween Hellride. Now, the thing that we really enjoy about going to all these different places is the fact that in addition to getting scared, you get to meet all kinds of cool people. We're here with
Gary Ugaric
and
Jim Crut.
Jim Crut. Now, Gary was telling us a little bit about some movies that were actually shot, segments of them right here in Virginia. You mind telling us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Deadlands 2, which was the second zombie film I have ever made. When I shot it, it was based on the movie set in Hagerstown, Maryland. But the state of Maryland was not very friendly to us shooting exteriors. Virginia, Fredericksburg, the Spotsylvania area, had said, come on down, don't worry about cost, we'll take care of everything. So I didn't have to pay for the use of police cars. The National Guard reservists came out locally. The Fredericksburg Police Department and Combat Solutions was the gun store that's actually used in the movie. He was our tactical coordinator. So I said I had a really great time down here until the folks from Haunted Hill said, why don't you come down since you shot part of the movie? I said, sure, why not? And having a blast all weekend.
Locals, you hear that? If you want to make a movie, VA's the place to do it. Living proof. Now, in addition to that, you said you're here at Haunted Hill, they're talking about it. I understand that you got some things going on in the future that might involve here at Haunted Hill. You want to talk a little bit about that?
I'm working on a third zombie film in my Deadlands series, which will be the last. And the idea is that it is the last standing rescue shelter left in during the zombie outbreak. And hopefully we're going to start shooting some of it at the Spotsylvania High School and getting extremely bloody. And probably hopefully getting all the locals together to play zombies and part of the people being rescued. So hopefully we'll start shooting that sometime in the spring of 2013.
2013 locals, you have the chance to be in a movie. Now, this is Jim. You may recognize Jim a little bit better from this picture. Jim, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I'm an actor. I was in George Romero's 1978 version of Dawn of the Dead. I'm known as the helicopter zombie because in the movie, I was having the top of my head removed by a helicopter blade. That's why I have to wear a hat these days because, things, holds things together pretty well. I worked with Gary in Deadlands 2. Gary asked me if I would do a role in there. I had a great time working with Gary. We're here together. Doing a lot of appearances because Dawn of the Dead is a cult classic across the world. I've been in Germany, England, there are fans who've come in from Japan, everywhere. The movie's been translated into virtually every language, posters, DVDs, laser discs, you name it, and it's out there with Dawn of the Dead. George Romero made Night of the Living Dead in 1968. Dawn of the Dead was 10 years later. In a few weeks I'll be working in Virginia on a version called Night of the Living Dead Genocide.
Right here in Virginia?
Yes.
That's 3 movies that we've talked about just in the past 5 minutes, filmed here in Virginia. Locals, I told you, greatest state in the world, in the universe maybe. All right, Gary, Jim.
Law sucks.
Of course, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, speeding.
All right, Gary, Jim, one more question. Have you guys been to the attraction here at Haunted Hill?
Gary has.
I have.
Gary, what are you going to say, Gary?
I was lucky enough to go on the first tour last night, and I've been to a lot of haunts. I've worked them myself, and I have to say this is probably in my top 10 of haunted attractions that I've enjoyed.
top
We've
10.
been able to watch the folks coming out too.
Oh, that was this. You missed it tonight. Somebody clotheslined themselves on those wires over there when one of the monsters came out and hugged them when they dropped to the ground on their knees going, "Thank God I made it." And they went, "Hi!" And then they bolted off, clotheslined themselves, got up and kept running for the street.
Call that scary.
Haunted Hill locals. Gary, Jim, thank you guys. And though you're not from Virginia, the work you've done here has officially made you locals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Born into the agony.
Wait, what's here? Come on. Why did you get that?
Yeah. Go in there. Whoa. Somebody go in there. Go. Lady first. There we go, sticker.
What's that?
We're all stickered out, aren't we? We were gonna hook you up with a sticker.
Dude, are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Hallelujah! How you doing? Look at this dead woman up in here. She is dead. She got a sinner. Oh my God!
Yeah, I hear you. Anybody want ice cream?
Come on!
Hope you enjoyed Haunted Hill. I know we enjoyed Haunted Hill. Next up, we have the Wicked Woods. Now, the Wicked Woods features 3 different attractions. They have the Manor, they have the Forest, and they have the Asylum. All 3 are guaranteed to give you a chillingly awesome time. So, we're gonna take that adventure right now. See you on the other side. Now in line for the Asylum, which is an attraction here at Wicked Woods. It's one of 3. This is gonna be the first one we're going on tonight. We're ready to get scared. You guys are with us for the long haul. We got Kim. Say hi, Kim. Hello. We got Casey. We're gonna have a good time. Wicked Woods.
Go ahead.
Sit there, leave that up, start scratching for the baby.
locals, we're here at the end of the forest at Wicked Woods, and we just went on with these lovely people here. Can I get your name?
Lisa.
Lisa and Mike. Lisa and Mike, what did you guys think about the forest?
The dark, I think, is what made it especially unique. If you don't like the dark, you don't want to go to this one.
Yeah.
Is this your first attraction that you guys have been on so far here at Wicked Woods?
Yes.
Yes? So you guys got the Asylum.
My second time here.
The second time? You guys, did you go last year?
Last year.
We went last year too. This is a recap for both of us locals. Lisa and the locals, this is a recap. So you guys still have the Asylum to go through and the Manor. Do you remember which one was the scariest last year?
I like the forest the best.
The forest?
Yeah.
All right, locals, come out here to the Wicked Woods. Check out all 3 of these attractions. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lisa. You guys have a wonderful night and enjoy your attractions. Definitely.
Good evening.
Evening.
Are you ready to scream? I hope so, because I've been waiting for you to come along to Virginia's best haunts, so me and my friends can gather your screams, break down the wall between the land of the living and the land of the dead. We've hooked up with the Mayans this year. They're betting December, but I'm hoping it'll fall much sooner. Perhaps the end of October would be perfect for me. I'll see you in the shadows.
All right, locals, that is the Haunted Halloween Hellride 3. If you watched it from the first part, we did Journey Trails, Haunted Hill, and Wicked Woods. You can check out our website all through October. Check out our Facebook page, and you will have chances to win some tickets to some of these attractions and many more. Thanks for being locals, and we hope you enjoy yourself here in Virginia in October.